We'll get a quick word with Mike here in a moment. He's making his way over, the legend, the pride of Brownsville. Mike, can I ask? The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there?
You're done.
All right, that's it.
I don't know who the fuck you playing with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I'll fuck you up. Play no motherfucking games.
And that's my personality. Like right now, I'm scared to death. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible.
Mike Tyson nearly brawls with Floyd Mayweather during the press conference, and the crowd rushes in to restrain him and save the situation from developing any further.
The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there?
Floyd becomes agitated while his staff intervenes, gradually calming him to keep the situation from growing more intense or disruptive. Floyd Mayweather believes it's simple for him, emphasizing that this is his routine, which he has done and will continue to do.
Don't really worry about that. This is easy. This is what I do. I'm a fighter, so I don't worry about anything. Once again, I've been a professional 25 years, then fought the best, then seen every style, and always came out on.
As tensions increase, doubts arise concerning Mike's involvement in Floyd's injury. However, Jeff Mayweather guarantees that both combatants are professionals who would follow their contracts, earn their money, and then part ways quietly.
Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, "Hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude"?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna their money.
Mike Tyson argues that Floyd and he have very different techniques. Floyd is sleek and showy. Meanwhile, Tyson exudes genuine pain and power.
Never the fly, slick, black fighter. I was just very serious and I was just very hard and mean. I didn't like the slickness. It was all about hurting and pain.
Evander Holyfield claims he would choose Mike Tyson over Floyd because Tyson's instinctive technique makes him practically unbeatable and he does not let anyone to land clean strikes.
Are you saying you got Tyson?
I got Tyson.
You got Tyson over Mayweather? That's huge. Well, I just got Floyd because he's younger, 10 years younger, fast, elusive.
I hear bigger punches, man. You're gonna get toe up.
Really? So if Tyson lands on Floyd, Floyd's going down? But so when he fought Jake Paul, some fans, they weren't too impressed with Tyson's performance versus Jake Paul. You think you'll have a better one versus Floyd?
I just think if they compete, you're gonna get.
I like that. You're sticking with your boy Tyson, though. You're loyal.
Well, I'm just
heavyweight size.
He don't let nobody get the. He ain't gonna let nobody get the best.
Mike impresses in sparring despite his age, demonstrating exceptional speed, power, and precision that astounds his teacher.
Tackle, Mike! Beautiful roll, Mike! Excellent! Excellent!
Complete game. Complete game. Beautiful game. Complete. There's nothing to say. You're complete.
Excited just enough! Beautiful roll, Mike! Excellent roll! Excellent defense, champ! This is the perfect head position. This we talk about it. 40 seconds.
You are winning the fight, so there's no reason for you to rush. We are winning the fight. All good for us.
Clean shot, Mike! Excellent! Nice left hook! Up.
We're done. The job is over. We're done.
4, 3, 2, 1, and time!
Oh, great work, man.
Floyd Mayweather, on the other hand, works hard in the gym, displaying quick speed, perfect technique, and explosive energy, while keeping exceptional control.
Good roll. Slide and drop. Punch it, wait till the hip comes up. Drop, drop. Walk it, walk it, walk it. Pitch it. Pitch it. 6, 6. Punch it. Pitch it.
Short. Don't look at it. It's about to be. Drop it up.
Watch it, watch it. I step back like I have my distance. That's why I step. Shit, I have my distance. Fighters don't know their distance.
Floyd pursues a bout with Mike Tyson, knowing that demonstrations draw tremendous attention and record-breaking viewership, as Tyson's fight with Jake Paul demonstrated.
To beat him. I mean, remember when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao? Like, he waited until Manny got knocked spark out from Marquez, and then he was like, yeah, now's my time to fight him. I just don't believe that Floyd would have fought Mike Tyson if Mike Tyson didn't fight Jake Paul. But Floyd seen that Mike Tyson couldn't hardly walk to the ring. When he got to the ring, he couldn't move around. Jake Paul was running circles around him. And that being said, I'm a huge Mike Tyson fan, like huge. But we see what Floyd's doing here. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get in there with Mike Tyson, who couldn't do anything with Jake Paul. I'm going to get millions of dollars. Well, yeah, I'm up for that. But again, I don't blame Floyd Mayweather for doing this. In boxing, I always say, you know, there's not much money in it for the regular people like me and you if you're a fighter. But for someone like Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson, they will earn absolutely millions of...
Mike Tyson's name alone demands enormous attention, attracting large crowds and global curiosity. His famous reputation, scary power, and historic career pervade every appearance and event, ensuring media coverage, fan excitement, and widespread anticipation, demonstrating that even in the absence of action, his very existence captures the imagination and focus of boxing fans worldwide.
The aspect of it with a new fan base is always curious about the old-time fighters, which is why Tyson always gets views even today, because people are always curious about the Mike Tyson mystique, the Mike Tyson effect. So people that weren't able to be alive and wake up the morning of a Mike Tyson fight to know what that feels like, you know, want to feel that today. I promise you, it's nothing like it was in 1989 with Tyson, no matter what you guys want to feel. But regardless, I think people get curious about that. And I think this is going to be sort of the same thing. There's nothing that's going to match the Mayweather-Pacquiao era of that time where they were flying and people wanted to see that fight. This is not going to be that feeling on the morning of. But like the champ said, on the morning of, whether you like it or whether you don't like it, I think you're gonna end up, ordering that pay-per-view or watching on Netflix, whatever. This is on Netflix.
Jeff Mayweather explains why Floyd Mayweather's comeback involves more than just fighting. This is a strategic move. Floyd's name continues to carry huge weight in boxing, and people are still interested in him years after he retired. Returning to the ring allows him to capitalize on his popularity, earn money, and demonstrate that he still maintains the abilities and power that propelled him to dominance. His comeback isn't intended to pursue a title or take needless risks, but rather to be strategic and take advantage of available opportunities.
I'm gonna be in his corner. I mean, I've never really been in his corner. I mean, a long time ago when I first got him signed, yeah, I was in his corner. But other than that, no, I don't think that I'll be in his corner.
Do you? I mean, obviously he's coming.
I'll be there to support him, but I won't be in his corner.
Yeah, of course. Do you think the comeback is like for like a title run, or is it like like do you think he's gonna kind of go after some of the top guys, or is it just kind of like he wants to come back, got a couple more fights, rob the bank?
I think that if he comes back, he's gonna come back in a way where it's gonna be smart and it's going to benefit him, and I think that, his name is bigger than still bigger than anybody that's out there today, and that in itself is going to sell. So basically, he's going to have to fight somebody one day, and I think that that one day is when everybody will find out how much he has.
In light of the next battle versus Mike Tyson, this tactic becomes much more intriguing. Both combatants represent various eras and styles. Floyd's smooth defensive mastery, Tyson possesses raw strength and ferocity. Jeff reminds out that any matchup like this attracts attention simply because their reputations sell. Fans will want to see how much Mayweather has left, just as they did with Pacquiao and other returning stars. While younger boxers are emerging, none have achieved the popularity and legacy that Floyd has. A fight against Tyson would put Floyd's endurance to the test while also demonstrating his wisdom in selecting opponents who provide both difficulty and spectacle, making the fight a historic event for boxing fans.
Shame that that's probably one of the biggest fights in boxing now. And that's ridiculous. I mean, with all these other young fighters, nobody still hasn't got to that height of fame. And that's a shame. I mean, but there are a lot of good young fighters that I see myself growing up, coming up and I mean that I really like, but I don't think that right now their name and their talent, and their fame haven't reached to that level yet.
Floyd Mayweather's reasons for returning to boxing go beyond the excitement of the bout. It is related to financial planning and legacy preservation. According to DJ Vlad, a major jeweler has claimed that Floyd's extravagant lifestyle may be causing financial pressure. Despite earning hundreds of millions of dollars over his career, Floyd's excessive spending, which included private aircraft, luxury automobiles, and jewelry, may have outrun his assets. Vlad emphasizes that unchecked spending can cause problems even for athletes with great wages. And Mayweather's perpetual high-profile lifestyle offers little space for financial mistakes, which might imperil his financial security and demand a comeback to recoup lost wealth.
It's crazy, and I don't know whether it's true, but I was hanging out at Wes Watson's house, right? He's a big fitness influencer.
Yeah, I know
you know who he is, right? So we did a house tour.
Bald-headed dude.
Yeah, white dude.
Big, prisoner guy?
Prisoner guy, right, exactly. So, but when we're getting ready to shoot, he's got these kind of people at his house,
right?
And there's this old school jeweler dude there. They're oh, this is one of the OG jeweler guys. This is who everyone else gets their stuff from. And he told me, and I'm not going to say who it is, but he's Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's no, really, Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm how could he be broke? He's yo, he spends like crazy.
Yeah.
Spends like crazy.
It only could go but so long. And you're not fighting.
This context clarifies Floyd's comeback. Returning to the ring allows him to make money while keeping public interest and relevance. A bout against a well-known opponent, such as Mike Tyson, would not only highlight Floyd's charming abilities, but would also capitalize on his unrivaled boxing brand. His name still carries a lot of weight, and fans are attracted by his defensive prowess, strategic intelligence, and unrivaled ring record. While Floyd may not need to battle for survival, the prospect of preserving status, showcasing his ability, and earning money makes a comeback tempting for an athlete used to high publicity and spending. The ring functions as both a stage and a source of financial security. Mayweather's return shows strategic timing, exploding fame, legacy, and the financial prospects that remain in professional boxing.
Think that your investments would continue to grow,
right?
As long as you keep your spending under wraps. Like right now, I could retire right now. This could be my last interview ever,
right?
And with my investments, I invested into a lot of great companies like Google and Amazon and Tesla over the years, and those companies have all grown and continue to grow, right? And I could actually borrow money against my stock portfolio without even selling my stocks.
Right.
So I assume that Mayweather was in a similar spot because he made so much cash, and if you invested even in common stocks, you should do pretty well. But listen, Mayweather never flies commercial. He's only flying private.
So he doesn't own his own plane?
I don't think so. I've never seen a Mayweather plane, like a Drake plane. I've never seen that. Not to say that he doesn't. I don't know Mayweather like that.
Analysts claim that Floyd Mayweather's activities, which included carefully selecting opponents and paying off situations in order to retain an unblemished 50-0 record, significantly changed modern boxing. He prioritized his personal legacy over the sport's purity. Critics argue that this method has produced a generation of boxing fans that watch fights for entertainment rather than skill, prioritizing viral moments or YouTube video over actual rivalry.
Who looks at it now and says he's 50-0? A generation, the first generation of boxing fans who don't box. Tattoos all over. You will shoot somebody down for $1, right? You will play around and beat up a bum who's drunk out of his mind so you can put it on YouTube, right? But you won't put on the gloves. You won't go to a local gym and put on the gloves. And you have killed boxing. You have killed something that saved me from a life of being a victim. Okay? You have done it. And you have destroyed boxing in such a way, Floyd Mayweather fans and Floyd Mayweather. You have destroyed boxing in such a big way that even Crawford and Canelo can't say.
Although fighters like Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez are extremely talented, they cannot restore boxing's old reputation because Mayweather's example has normalized the avoidance of genuine difficulties. Comparisons to prior legends, such as Sugar Ray Leonard ducking Marvin Hagler, demonstrate that Mayweather's tactic is not wholly novel, but its impact on the sport is unparalleled. Analysts also warn that a fight with Mike Tyson, even in exhibition form, cannot undo the damage. Mayweather would never have faced Tyson in his peak, one of the fastest and most savage heavyweights, highlighting the long-term ramifications of his career decisions in boxing.
And Canelo can't save it. Because by the time September 14th comes, it's back to the circus of Tank Davis and Jake Paul. And I was on Tank Davis' side. Most of you know that. I'm done with him too. Okay? I will officially say that he ducked Lamont Roach Jr. And you know, I don't say everybody ducks everybody. I don't say that. Okay? I don't say that. Jack Dempsey ducked Howard Wills, Harry Wills. Sugar Ray Leonard, when he was supposed to be fighting Marvin Hagler, when Marvin Hagler was in his prime and begging Sugar Ray Leonard for a fight, Sugar Ray Leonard ducked Marvin Hagler. Floyd Mayweather Jr. ducked Manny Pacquiao.
Michael Irvin addresses Floyd Mayweather's unexpected decision to retire following his exhibition fight against Mike Tyson in April. Irvin's first reaction is one of incredulity and curiosity, especially considering rumors of Mayweather's financial woes. Floyd's suffering money problems appears almost contradictory given his image as a skilled businessman who transformed boxing's financial landscape. In the past, promoters like Don King would earn hundreds of millions of dollars, while fighters like Mike Tyson earned very small salaries. Mayweather altered the balance completely by seizing control of his promotions, guaranteeing that he received both bout purses and promotional revenue. Mayweather made astronomical amounts during his time with Showtime, with checks ranging from $150 million to $175 million, which included his income as a boxer and promoter.
Shocked me. Floyd Mayweather Jr. unretiring. He is 48 years old and going back in to fight again. He will announce that he's unretiring right after the exhibition fight he has against Mike Tyson in April. Now, I say when I see this, my mind went everywhere because I'm thinking all of the stuff that I've heard, like allegedly he's having money issues and money troubles. And then I didn't know if to believe that because I don't see how you went through that kind of money. And Floyd, I thought, was a brilliant businessman because he was the one that flipped the game. Remember the Don Kings and all of those promoters? They would come in and make hundreds of millions.
Urban underlines that he never anticipated Floyd to return to the ring, especially after achieving financial freedom. The announcement raises concerns about how his comeback will affect his legacy, particularly whether he can keep the coveted 50 record. For both fans and pundits, the possibility of Mayweather facing someone like Mike Tyson adds intrigue. The notion of Mayweather fighting a famous heavyweight and watching a retired boxer confirm his dominance is an alluring combination. The return is about more than simply money. It's a planned move that combines legacy, financial strategy, and entertainment. underlining Mayweather's unrivaled influence on boxing, as it seeks not just to attract a massive audience, but also to cement his place as one of the best boxers in history.
We'll make 25, 30 million a year, but Don King made hundreds of millions. Floyd Mayweather flipped the script and said, no promoter, I'm not going to pay you or let you take home that kind of money. I'm going to hire you and I'm going to take home all of the promotion money. When I was with Showtime, with my guy over there, they were taking him checks for $150, $160, $175 million because he was getting paid to box, but also paid as the promoter. This, I never thought would happen. I just never thought it would happen. Now him returning to the ring, how does this affect him moving forward? Does he stay 50-0? I don't believe Floyd will get a loss.
That's all for today's video. Stay tuned. Until next time.